So, this post is about Facebook trying to make me a better person. We're gonna go over Facebook making me a better person. Me watching my language on my videos. Me being politically correct, and whatever the fuck else I want to talk about because it's my page. So every time somebody puts this one guy, we were all on him today. You gotta go back and read them. They're pretty fucking funny. The picture of him and his wife where it says brother, sister, husband, wife. Fucking hilarious. But anyway, so I've been getting a lot of Yankee Doodle posts, and anybody from the South, Oklahoma, Midwest, all know what I'm talking about when I say that. And I have some Yankee Doodle fans. Matter of fact, I got the black shirt from, I call Yankee Doodle. He's from Chicago. So since Dave's from New York, and even Dave's people, his fans can't say that's wrong to say that about Dave because they know it was a fucking stupid, shitty ass comment to make. So they can't slam me for that. So they're coming on going, oh, you're a fucking idiot. All you do is cry. Tell me one time you motherfuckers ever seen me squirt a fucking tear. You see me getting emotional over my dad. You see me getting emotional over my cars. But ain't none of you motherfuckers ever seen me squirt a tear. So get your shit straight. 2, I can't even come back and say you're a retarded moron because Facebook turns around and won't post it, and they say, can't even remember what it says, but it puts it in red and basically wants me to reread and decide if I really want to post that. And then when I say yes, it does it again. And when I say yes, it does it again. So now we have, I guess they're trying to make me a better person, or somebody's took out a snowflake protection policy on Facebook. I don't know. But guys, if you don't like my cussing, any of you that have followed my page for one fucking video know I cuss. When you have the option, is this child approved or is this okay for children, I put no. So if your kids are watching it, you need to be better parents because you shouldn't be letting your kids watch me cuss on fucking Facebook or YouTube or anything else. So maybe you ought to think about being a better parent. The 90-year-old guys that are coming on here saying I'm going to go to hell for cussing, come on, give me a fucking break. Go take some fucking Geritol, get you some Bengay and rub on your ass because evidently your butt hurt, and get the fuck off the page. When I talk about troll hunting, what I'm doing is going through there and I make some slick comment. And by the way, guys, when I blow a kiss to you, I'm insulting you. I'm calling you a pussy, calling you a girl when I do that. Don't think that is a compliment like one guy that turns around and goes, well, I shouldn't say anything negative, Reaper, because you seem like a pretty good guy. Because I blew him a fucking kiss and said, love you, bro. Are some of you not even intelligent enough when you come to troll my page to understand when I am basically trolling you right back and calling you basically a dumb fuck, and you don't understand that, and then all of a sudden you're on my side? My God, gotta be shitting me with some of this stuff you guys come up with. So, and of course, if anybody defends me on my page, then it's, which one guy put on there about my boy Jason Ritter, said, get Reapers, put a fucking eggplant or something down there, which already tells you if the guy's supposed to plan of an eggplant, insinuating it's a dick, maybe that boy's got stronger issues. But he said you can get Reaper's beard out of your mouth. I just asked you, are you jealous? So basically this whole rant is about, it's my page, it's my fans' page. We will say and we will do whatever the fuck we want on my page. If you don't like it, just say anything to give me a reason to block you. Because that's what I call troll slang. Because I'll make some slick ass comment, and then guess what I do? First thing I do is I go to your page and see that you got 22 friends. Listen, if all you have when you're 40 years old is 22 friends, maybe nobody fucking likes you. So you maybe ought to turn around and start thinking about how you're living your life instead of worry about trying to troll me on my page. But don't get me wrong, guys. I think it's funny as hell. It don't upset me. It don't get me mad. Even the guy that told me if I would drive to New York, he'd kick my ass. So let me see if I got this straight. You're an internet tough guy, and you want me to get on a plane and come up there so you can kick my ass. That's about as rich as, come up here and we'll outrun you. We live in Maine. We live in Moose Pass, Alaska. We live in South Florida. Bring your shit, we'll outrun you. Like I've always said, anybody wants to roll in this town, call me out for a race, I'll race. I don't give a fuck if I have to take this silver truck out and race you. I'll race you, and I'll race you for money. But I always keep at least one fast car going all the time. To clarify that. The other thing, I have just as many people that follow this page that don't know jack shit about street outlaws. They like the life stories. They like my views on what's going on in the world today. And they know nothing about cars. They're not car people. And that's fine. I want every walk of life bill to be on my page. And if I can do something that makes them want to come back and follow the page, hey, that's great. If I offend somebody, all you got to do is get the fuck off the page or say something stupid, and I'll just block you. Because it's real easy. I go to your here's how I block people. I go to your profile page, and when I quit laughing my ass off because you're with a 385-pound woman and you weigh 90 pounds soaking wet, and your big brag on your page is your blue wheels on your blue painted wheels, hubcaps on your Prius, I promise you, there's 3 little dots, dot, dot, dot. I click on that, and it goes, action taken, block. Are you sure you want to block this person? And if I can stop laughing long enough to hit the enter button, I hit enter and you're done. You can't post on the page, can't follow the page. So it's not like you guys are ever going to get me upset. Because here's the thing. I can do that thing, what was that shit they used to do, talk to the hand? Well, I don't even have to say that. All I got to do is say talk to the keyboard, click, and you're done. You get one comment, then it blocks all the comments that you've ever made on the page, and nobody even knows you existed, so you're never going to be relevant. My views on what's going on in the world, hey, listen, guys, I'm not liberal. I'm not a liberal. I finally figured out what the definition of that was, and I'm not liberal. So if you're liberal, you hate Trump, you hate the world, you want to sit on your lazy fucking ass and draw a check because you're too fucking lazy to work. If you like the fact that the world's going to shit in a handbasket and you think Biden's fixed everything and everything's just fine, this is probably not the page for you. You probably ought to just check the fuck out of it and stay the fuck off the page. Because all you're going to do, as soon as you make your stupid comments, you're going to get belittled by everybody else on the page. You guys have seen how fucking ferocious some of my fans can be. So, save yourselves the trouble. Save us me the trouble of having to try to hit enter when I'm laughing so hard at you, at your page. And just stay the fuck off the page. I'm still going to do what I want, say what I want, give my opinion. Don't nobody ask for my opinion? Well, I don't ask for your opinion. I don't ask you to come on the page, guys. The fans that follow me because of the way I am right fucking now. Of what I say and what I do and the way I am. So if you're not a fan, hey, that's fine. Everybody needs liberals and haters and all the things that go along with that. That are saying, go green and driving a Cadillac SUV. I'm still trying to get my head wrapped around that one. The guy that was pushing the Democratic fucking green policy, blah, blah, blah. And you go to his page, he's got a jacked up Z71. He's got a Razor. And he's got a Cadillac Escalade. None of them being eco-friendly that I know of. Because it was like a 96 jacked up Chevy pickup. So probably had the Cadillac converters cut off of it and everything else. So, MPK, hey, I fucking love MPK. I was there in the fucking beginning of MPK. I'll say what I want about MPK. You guys never hear me slam it because I still think of everything out there as the best thing going. because it gave all the fans an opportunity to come see us in person and see how fucking fast these cars really are. Especially the ones that sit there and daydream about even being a part of something like that. So they get a chance to come out, meet the people that they see on TV, and interact with them and all that. So I don't say bad shit about MPK. I usually, everything Dave and Chief. I'm sorry, I just can't control myself when it comes to those two. I seen how they are. I know how they are. I've watched the shit they pulled on people they call friends. I know the shit they pulled on me. But when it comes to fucking putting bad karma on a racer or bad juju on a racer, or just before one of my fucking best friends gets in a goddamn car to make a pass and you say some stupid ass shit like that, a man that's got a wife, kids at home, with his brother up on the fucking starting line, thinking in his head, he just willed us to fucking crash. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say about that. And I don't give a fucking Dave or anybody else likes it, dislikes it. If you don't like what I have to say about it, then go to fucking Dave's page. He's one motherfucking click away. And go support somebody that would say something like that about a fellow racer. This is my opinion on the racing shit. The other person, I had the dummy with the dummy called me out because I hit the curb, bent the wheel on my car. My brother is 25 minutes away, or 35 minutes away, bringing me another wheel so we could re-race. Or no, actually he was below me. I lost my race to Doc. I hit the curb with the car. My brother's bringing me a wheel. It's 35 minutes away. Shane's under me, comes over. Well, I'm on the phone getting my brother bring me a wheel and calls me out. And that's when they did the bullshit 15 minutes to make it to the line crap, which Shane did that a couple times. Pulled that shit, calling me out while I was in the middle working on the car, and then ran his car up to the line real quick, which he's too dumb to be mad at. So I just don't get mad at Shane. But the next weekend, when he turned around and thought the computer was blowing his car and was trying to defend his spot, I'd already raced. I'd already went up a spot. I go over to my car. I pull the fucking Holly Dominator out of Reaper. And when I went to hand it to him, I said, "You're a piece of shit of a person, but I won't let no racer lose like that." And loaned him the fucking computer. Took the computer out of my car for him to run his race. So I don't give a fuck who you are, what kind of person you are. You can be the biggest piece of shit on the earth. If you're a racer, I'm not going to down you. I'm not going to. And even if I don't fucking like you, I will help you if I can help you to keep you from fucking losing a race on over a part or something. I've given plenty of shit to people that I can't fucking stand just where they can make the next round. So don't get it twisted about me hating or any of that other bullshit. Like I said, guys, if you don't like what's on this page, get the fuck off of it, because the rest of us fucking love it. And by the way, Thailand is about to overtake Brazil. See, people can't even speak English fucking like me. So you that can't spell check, let's talk about spell check. Guys, it's the easiest fucking thing in the world. You can sit there and type GITOMA and it will turn around, and if you write, when it's got the red dots underneath it, it says, "Hey dumbass, it's fucking spelt wrong." Right click, spell check. You don't look like you're 3 years old. That is your tip of the day. Tip of the day is spell check is your motherfucking friend. Use it. Because there's nothing worse, especially when you write a 4-page fucking deal trying to talk shit and you can't even spell correctly. And you done went and talked about that damn Reaper, he's full of bullshit. But you never fucking right clicked and hit spell check to see that your shit looks like Reaper. Spell check is your friend. If you cannot spell, rely on spell check. I mean, look at all the people that are too stupid in the world to even know how to fucking check the air in their tire. You know what they do? They Google it. The internet can be your friend. Use the tools of the internet where you don't look like a Moronian. Oh, that's my speak for moron. Just in case anybody needs clarification on that too. So, anyway, am I missing anything? Stacy's over here rolling, laughing with tears coming out of her eyes. You can laugh out loud. It's okay. I do it all the time. LOL. And by the way, when it's rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off, that's probably because somebody else just made fun of you and you weren't smart enough to catch it. That is pretty bad, because some of you, and guys, listen, please, take the motherfucking earbuds out of your ears when you're listening to the video and listen to what I say. I speak loud and very clearly. So how you can turn around and say, I'm wishing Dave to crash his car from that post this morning. Wow. You are the same person that reads MEN outside a door and think because you walk into it, use the bathroom, that you are an MEN. That's not true. That's not true. That does not make you a men or a man, which is one of the same thing, in case you guys need to go check your Webster's Dictionary or Google it. Fuck it, Google's your friend in spell check. Stacey, is there anything else I need to hit upon? Because I need to wire the nitrous back up on my little truck.
Not that I can think of. Unless you're liberal, then you might be confused. The whole MEN. They totally confuse you.
Yeah. So,
But we won't go down that road.
So here's what we're going to do on this page, guys. I'm going to say what I want, when I want, where I want. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, get off the page. I'm going to talk about life stories. I'm going to talk anything that I think that I can share with you guys that help somebody, make somebody laugh that day, or just entertain them. I'm going to do it on my page. But here's the thing, guys. I'm not scared. That's what one guy said. You're scared of losing followers. I don't think anybody that's been on my page for a while thinks I'm scared of losing some followers. That's how you even spelled it, followers. I'm not kidding. Follars. Followers. So I don't want to lose none of my followers. And that's the same. You know what? I just figured it out. That's the same people that think Fast and the Furious is a real show. Mm-hmm. So, all right. There's my 2 cents, my rant for the day, and my take on people that really you should not be breathing the same oxygen as we are. But that's just my opinion. And like Paul Harvey used to say, that's the rest of the story.